Hey, it's Patty. I am en route to Clearwater. I'm about to leave my driveway, and I remembered that I did not thank you for super chats. So thank you very much for that. It's very generous. I noticed the time when I was about to leave, and I was like, I got to go pack and go, or I'm going to miss everything tonight. I wanted to thank you for that, but I also, yesterday, someone asked me about the story of my hair. So I got caught in the rain today, so I had to go home and brush it out. So this is what it looks like brushed out. And so what happened was I got COVID in 2020. I think it was like end of July, it was around the time my mom died. So it was probably end of July 2020. And I got COVID. There's a bug in my car and I just killed it. Sorry. So anyway, I got COVID, and I got the kind where you were just in pain. Like, I didn't get a chest thing. It's what's prompted me to lose weight. It wasn't like I couldn't breathe or anything. It's I couldn't move. I mean, I was so sore. Every joint in my body hurt. Joints I didn't even know I had hurt. And I was just laying in the bed saying, please, dear God, take me. So bad, so bad. And then I was like, you're fat. You're going to end up on a ventilator if this happens to you again. So I started losing weight. But my hair was falling out. So, you know, it follows you for a while. And my hair was coming out in clumps. Like big clumps. Like here, I still have like a tiny bald spot right in here. And it was just coming out in weird spots. Like a lot of hair. And I hate to say like chemo hair, but you would just pull it out. And it was never long. This is the longest it's been in years. And I was like, oh, I got to get this shaved off. So I was seeing a girl at Christine at the time. I was like, shave my head, shave it. Because it's not going to grow in even. I have parts of my head is missing. Not my head, but you know, my hair. And she was in there and she's like, oh my God, it is. I'm like, did you think I was exaggerating? I wasn't exaggerating. So she started shaving it. It was very short at the time. So I just looked like a lesbian. I mean, there was no femininity about this haircut for a long time. But it wasn't shaved all the way up to here. It was just like shaved here. Like I had to do it in progression. And then this side wasn't shaved at all. And then I was like, that's not right. This doesn't feel right. It didn't look right. Certainly didn't curl right. And it wouldn't curl. It felt like it had some sort of like permanent grease on it. You know, I don't know if you understand. I don't know if anyone had this with COVID, but it felt like there was a film on my hair. My hair had natural body to it. It was never curly, but if I put it in hot rollers or used a curling iron, the curl would hold. It wouldn't hold. So, oh, there's a dragonfly. I think they're good luck. So she started shaving it and progressively went up higher and higher. And then I went to another girl because she wouldn't perm it, which is fine. Not everyone does perm. So I went to another girl and she permed it. And it turned out fantastic. Like it was permed. And then the next time I went to her, she used heat. So it curled. The next time it didn't stick. And I had to pay her like $150. It was like a lot of money to me. And it just didn't hold. And I was pissed because I told her it worked great. And yet she didn't use a heat perm again. And she gave me, to me, it's an excuse, but she gave me the excuse that was like, well, it's hard to find them. No, it's not. It wasn't hard to find them in 2021. And it's not hard to find them now. You just have to put in like exothermic, acidic perms. I mean, it even says for gray hair, this is the way it should be. So then when it was growing in up here, it was like baby fine, like baby hair, and then like curly hair. So I went super short again, permed it, and then it started growing back even. And now this is the result. It's the longest it's been. It probably won't let it get any longer because I have to be able to manage it. I put in, I think I put in 15 curlers. So there's 8 medium here through the top and then 7 on the side and the back. And then when I take the curlers out, I let them cool. So they're cold, like room temp when I take the curlers out, and it's tight because I have a perm, and then I just run a pick through it and spray it, and that's it. That's my hair. So it probably takes me all said 20 minutes to do this, and it's nice. I really like it. It's comfortable. I don't get hot, and it sets me apart, which is nice in real estate. People recognize me from my hair, which is nice because of real estate. And I don't really have to talk to people. They just know my hair. So I don't have to have a big conversation with someone because they know my hair. When I first started in real estate, I was so deathly shy. It was so, I know you don't believe me, but it really was. I used to wear, like, I'll wear funky earrings now. I would wear conversation starter shoes. So unusual shoes with an unusual print. So that if someone was like, oh, where'd you get those shoes? Or how are those shoes? Then that would be my conversation starter, that they felt like I was open enough to ask me a question. So that's how I did it, because I was so deathly shy. It was so bad. Even now, sometimes I just reverse. I really have to talk myself through it. I know you don't believe me, but it's true. And it's very different between, like, if you see me in the courthouse, I'll talk. I mean, I don't know you personally. Of course, I chat with you, but I would revert back to quiet Patty. I'm not very loud, or I just sit there and take it all in. That is what she said. Had to say it. But anyway, I thank you again for the super chats. It's very, very nice. I hope you enjoy your time with me. And if you ever have any feedback or suggestions, my email is pattyisfunny@gmail.com. And I'll tell you the story about the email the next time. So thank you so much. Have a great evening. And I guess I'll see you over the weekend. Bye-bye.